another tabletop review. Today, as you can tell, the table is clear. There's nothing on the table. Today's video is going to be about my EDC and my pocket dump. 90% of the time when I'm going out during the day or I'm running an errand, I like to have my firearm with me at all times for safety purpose or for protection, depending on where I'm going, because there are certain places you cannot carry a gun or carry a weapon or so forth. With that being said, my everyday carry or my pocket dump is based on where I'm going and what I'm wearing. As you can tell, I'm not a big guy, I'm not a small guy, medium, so I wear a medium shirt or a large shirt that fits my need, and I have a pants here that has multiple pockets on it that hide stuff. There's a lot of things in my pocket, but I try not to overcrowd my pocket too much with all kind of different things. Let's get into what's in my pocket here. As I said before, it's my pocket dump. So I have right here a little fruit knife or vegetable knife to peel some fruit and stuff. I'm not going to touch the blade. It's pretty sharp. I bought this at a gun show. It's pretty sturdy. It's extremely sharp. It has this, you know what I mean, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to cut myself. It has the glass breaker on it. It has a seatbelt cutter on it. It's a nice little handy weighty knife. So you just press that, it flies out. It's not on a spring load, excuse me. Has the clip for your pocket itself, and that's one of my favorite little knives to carry around with me at all times. My other knife is my Smith & Wesson. Smith & Wesson M&P knife. And this one is a little bit on the weighty side. It's pretty heavy. It have the external safety on it, just like a Smith & Wesson. Has a Smith & Wesson logo. Has a front sight on it, just like the Smith & Wesson. Has the little clip that clips onto your pocket or wherever. This one is spring loaded, so it has a 4-inch T6 aluminum blade on it. It's pretty sturdy. As you can tell, it flies out when you take the lock off. The lock is right here. Take the lock off, the knife flies out. It's pretty sharp. I had this knife for about 2 or 3 years now, and I also have the glass breaker on it. Nothing else is really on this knife, and this knife is just like a defensive knife. I carry this knife as a defensive knife because it's pretty heavy. You don't have to cut. You can, you know, use it as a weapon or whatever. In my back pocket here, my rear pocket, I have my wallet. I have all my credit cards, True Religion, leather. I have this for about maybe 4 years now. It's hold up pretty well under pressure. My watch, it's a smart watch. It pairs to my Android. I'm an Android guy. I don't like iPhones because I don't like the capability of the iPhone and what it gives you. Always love my Android no matter what. I'm not knocking iPhone because all my family members, my daughters, my wife, they use an iPhone, but iPhone is just not for me. I don't like the platform at all. But I do have a pocket on the side here. One here, one here. I have a little pocket right here. This is a pants that has multiple pockets on it that you can hide a lot of stuff. I carry a flashlight with me every day. This is a stream light. Has a strobe, has many different modes, many different settings. You can turn it up. It's pretty light. I paid probably maybe about 80 bucks for this light itself. It's pretty bright at night. It has a couple different features. You can pinpoint a location or a specific area and set it on there, and it has that wide range. Look, see it? Has that pinpoint, or you can go to the wide zoom. It holds up pretty well. I have it for probably about 6 months. I love this knife. It has the clip on it. It's a TLR stream light, and it works for me. It works for me. It has the charging capability here on the side here that you can use a USB port to charge it. and that's it. Has a couple different modes. Streamlight there, knife, streamlight, wallet. My keys, that is important to have your key. As I said, my smartwatch stays on my arm, gives me my steps, my time, whatever. My keys goes wherever I go. 80% of the time I may have a backup magazine depending on where I'm going. So I carry a Glock 19, but this is a Glock 17 magazine inside of a holster right here. And it depends on where I'm going. I will carry an extra backup magazine even though I have a backup one here. Can't have too much bullets, so what's a gun without a bullet? Look at my shirt. It says the right to bear arms, and I'm bearing arms. And there you go. So now we're going to get into the gun that I carry. I have the gun on me right now. I'm sitting. It's not digging into my leg. It's not, you know, making me uncomfortable. I can bend down, tie my shoes late, and the gun will move to my body or contours to my body because of the holster I choose to carry. Running a Glock 19. No bullets are around. The gun is unloaded for this purpose. I'm running a TLR 7 Streamlight on it. I have the light bearing holster that fits this gun perfectly fine. I'm running a snake eye sights on it, rear sight, front sight. I did some cut on the slide, as you can tell. This is a Nomad frame that I previously did a review on. Has the pedal on it. You can, you know, press down on the pedal itself to mitigate the recoil, to take away all that recoil impulse. I did a little bit of modification on the grip, so I try not to do too much. The internals are stock Glock OEM Glock internals. I like to keep the internals OEM because I want 100% reliable gun to save my life. I don't want to start messing with the internals and then I have a failure to feed and so forth. I try to keep everything internally stocked because reliability is number one when you carrying a concealed weapon to save your life or to save your family life or to defend yourself by any means necessary. It's not like you're going out looking for trouble, but you got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's why they call it the right to bear arms. Freedom, the right to bear arms. Look at my t-shirt. It's pretty nice. One of my daughter got it for me. It's one of my favorite shirts to wear ever so often, but I try not to wear it out so it get burnt out. As I said, I carry a backup mag, so this is the gun. Lock the slide open. So this is the way I set it right here. And this is the way the gun looks inside of the holster. It fits perfectly. Remember, look, this gun is so light. I have the light on it itself. The holster is sitting right there. The light bearing holster fits, the light fits inside of it with no problem, no hesitation whatsoever or anything of that sort. It's a pretty nice little setup. I always make sure I put a gel pad on it so the gun's not really sitting on my skin. And you know, that's it. I'm in my garage right now. I'm doing shooting some videos, but these flies are annoying. I don't know where they came from. I have to keep sweeping them off. So this is my setup. Look, right there. This is my everyday carry, my pocket dump. The gun even stands up by itself to show off. I don't know how it's doing it right now, but perfectly fine. I forgot to take the cell phone off first before I take the gun out. So this is my Android, my Right to Bear Arms t-shirt logo on it. I carry this phone every single day. I also have the barcode incorporated into the case itself, so if someone wants to, you know, go visit my YouTube page, they can do so. This is the S22 Plus. I have this probably about 2-3 years now, and it's held up pretty well. I try to keep it charged most of the time, which is very hard for you to keep your cell phone charged when you spend 80% of the time on it if you're not working. I'm an Android guy, again. Pocket dump, cell phone, keys, flashlight, knife, wallet. So this is my everyday setup. So just remember to leave a like, leave a comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Until next time,